Alright, this is Dan Putnam here, and we're going to go over the complete EPX body compensation plan over about the next 15 minutes. We're going to start off by going through the 6 basic ways that you get paid. We'll go through that kind of fast, and then we'll slow it down a little bit and go in detail on exactly how the compensation plan works and just some strategies and a couple geometric regressions so that you can see the power of the plan and the type of income that can be made, and also so that you have the ability to set your goals and accomplish your financial goals with EPX Body. So it all starts by getting started in the company. You have 3 basic options. You can purchase any one of our products for $39.95. That'll qualify you for every part of our compensation plan. Or we have a couple business builder packages that are really designed to get more product in your hands so that you can try them, that you can also display them. We have a trainer package that qualifies you for the matrix for 90 days. With no personal sponsoring required. So all spillover and stuff like that you're fully qualified for. That's a $199.95 package. We have an executive pack for $399, and that's going to qualify you for the entire compensation plan for your first 90 days, including the matching bonuses. But there's no sign-up fees. It really is just as easy as picking a product, purchasing it, and that will allow you to max out the compensation plan. Now the first way to get paid is retail income. There's really 2 parts to this. One, we have an e-commerce website where you don't have to stock any product. You just market your website. Anytime somebody purchases from that site, you're going to earn 40%. It's paid weekly on every single order. You're also going to have 25% of that volume go into the matrix and pay the upline. So that's one of the ways that you can earn retail. We also have case packaging. Buying products in a 6-pack, you get a 50% discount. So for an example, a case would cost $120. Your cost is $20 per bottle. You can sell it retail, either through a storefront or just through your center of influence or advertising. You sell it for $40. You keep the difference. So those are the 2 main ways that people can make retail income. We have a very powerful consumer model here with EPX, and it's a way that we already have people making hundreds, and in some cases even 1,000 or more every single week just from the retail income alone. Now the second way is the Fast Start bonus. Now this is very similar. The only difference is this is on the first order of distributors. So on a single product pack for the $39.95, you're going to make the 40%, or $16, and then 25% of that volume, 25% of the 40, which is 10 CV, is going to go into the matrix. Now it's slightly different on the business builder packages, where we have 50% going to the matrix and the Fast Start is 30%. Now we'll get into a little bit more detail on that here on the next slide. So you can see 25% of the initial purchase goes in as CV, and 50% of the Fast Start packages, or the business builder packages, go in CV into the matrix. So just as an example of a $40 purchase, 10 CV is going to go in the matrix. That will pay the entire upline. Now again, this is just first orders. 100 CV on the $200 or $199.95 trainer package, and then 200 CV on the $399.95 executive package go into the matrix to pay the upline. We're just going to give you a quick example here of what can be made just in a part-time effort, going out and enrolling 4 new reps per week at the $40 single product. You're going to make $16 each, or $64 per week. Now the difference with the trainer package is you can start to make a lot more money, obviously, not only in the Fast Starts but also in the matrix commissions that are going to be paid, that we'll go over next. But so 4 reps at $60 each would be $240 per week, and we have reps that are already making that type of income just on the Fast Start bonuses or more. So again, this is a great way to get your business in profit in a hurry, starting from your very first week. Now the third way in order to earn commissions is group commissions, and this is what's exciting, because this is what network marketing and the home-based business that we're so excited about is all about, and that's creating leverage. This is everybody working together as a team to create a leveraged residual income so that your check can be coming every single month, regardless if you enroll anybody or not. This is true residual income, or leveraged residual income. Now we have a 4x5 hybrid matrix. The reason I say it's a hybrid matrix is there's 2 parts to it, and we're going to cover the matching bonuses next, but I really want to spend just a minute so that you understand a couple things. Now, 4x5 matrix is just a teamwork plan, everybody working together. You can enroll unlimited people, but each individual only has 4 positions on their first level. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have that displayed here. There's 2 ways that you can have somebody on your first level. You can either personally enroll them, or it can be upline spillover. Remember, everybody's working together as a team. Now, as soon as those 4 positions are filled, the 5th person, or the next person that joins, is going to go spillover. Now, we have a balanced spillover solution here to try and make sure that all of your legs are as equal as possible. So how this works in the spillover, I want to explain it so that everybody understands. You can see the example here in green is 1, 2, 3, and then you see the 4th person under the first. That is, if your first level is full, the 4th person, that's exactly where they would go. Now the 5th person, instead of going in the 2nd position under number 1, they're actually going to go under number 2. The 6th person would go under 3. The 7th person would go under 4, and then if you sign up another person, it would go back under 1. So basically what I'm explaining here is every person on a spillover basis is going to get 1 person spilled over before somebody gets 2. And again, that's designed to try and keep all of your legs as equal as possible. Not that you have to balance legs like a binary plan or something like that, but obviously the more balanced your matrix is, the more income potential for you. So again, 4 people on your first level, 2 ways to fill that first level. People you personally introduce, and then spill over. Now from there you have a 3rd way. That's called downline sponsored or downline enrolled. So once you have those 4 positions filled, they have that exact same goal. They're going to go out there and try and enroll 4 people each, and then with the help of the upline, you have 16 positions on your 2nd level. They each have 4, which creates 64 on your 3rd, 256 on your 4th, and 1,024 on your 5th, as you can see here. Now it pays 2.5% on the first 2 levels, 5% on levels 3 and 4, and 20% on level 5. And the reason why, that's a total of 1,364 positions, of which close to 90% are on your 5th level. That's the reason we pay the bulk of the money where the bulk of the people are. So hopefully that makes sense to people. And when we get to the 6th way that we pay, you'll understand that there's other ways that you can earn money to get to a break-even point faster, so it's not that important to pay high percentages on the first 2 levels where there's very limited in the number of positions there. Now the 4th way, this is the most powerful part of our compensation plan, and it's the matching bonuses. This allows you to earn unlimited income, and every single time you sponsor just 1 person, that can increase your income unlimited, because they have the ability to sponsor unlimited people, which have the ability to sponsor unlimited people. And not only will you match 25% of the income they make on their 4x5 matrix on everybody you personally enroll, but as soon as you hit the rank of executive, which is just 1,000 in group volume, that's around 25 people in your organization purchasing 1 product, you're going to earn 4 generations of a 12% matching bonus. Now again, remember, when you're earning that matching bonus, that's not just on that person, that's on that person and their entire 4x5 matrix. So this gives you the ability to not only get paid way past your 5th level, but to have a vested interest in everybody that you sponsor. And every time you sponsor somebody, that can create hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of matching checks coming your way. And this gives you the ability to earn truly unlimited income, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in detail here in just a little while. Now the 5th way to get paid is our rank advance bonuses. These are one-time payments just to reward you for your effort. This starts at the executive level, which once again is 1,000 in group volume. You earn 10% of that volume in a one-time rank advance bonus. Now we pay from a $100 bonus at executive all the way up to a $50,000 bonus at global vice president. So this is just our way of rewarding you for your effort and teamwork and moving up the ranks in the company. Now the 6th way that we can earn commissions is in a couple unique bonuses that we have, and I'll go over them in detail here. The first one is product satisfaction guarantee. I want everybody to realize that there's no risk in this company. There's no sign-up fees. You just purchase a product. If you don't like that product, you can send it back and get your money back within 30 days. We also have a guaranteed minimum check. This is really what makes up for paying 2.5% on those first 2 levels, because you can still get to a $40 income by enrolling as little as 4 people. So once you enroll 4 members that purchase at least one product, we guarantee that you'll earn at least $40. I'll go into that in more detail on the next slide. We also have a guaranteed income. So just like we guarantee product satisfaction on our products, we also have a way that we guarantee the business, meaning if you go out and you give this a good effort and enroll 5 people in your first 30 days, you stay active for 6 months, and work with them and at least 2 of them stay active, we're going to guarantee that you'll either be making at least $1,000 per month, or you'll have the opportunity to get a refund of the $40 that you spent on product plus the shipping and handling for the entire 6 months. So that's at your choice. You don't have to get your refund, which by taking that you actually are giving up your distributorship, but you have that option. And that's just our way of saying, hey, we're very confident in our business model that if you give it a solid effort, we think that you'll either be satisfied enough that you stay in the company, or you'll be making $1,000. And if that doesn't happen, you have the opportunity to get a refund of your product plus the shipping and handling. Now I'm going to go into just a little bit more detail on that guaranteed minimum check, because if you can understand this, this is the only thing that you need to explain in our entire compensation plan. If you just get this one piece, then everything else takes care of itself. And that is, okay, my first goal, I want to get my product for free. The easiest way to do that is the guaranteed minimum check. I want to find 4 people that are looking for an opportunity, looking for a home-based business, or just interested in one of our products. Now, as soon as I do that, I'm guaranteed a minimum check of $40. Now, we already explained the Fast Start. Obviously, as soon as I sign up 4 people, if I did that in 1 month, then I'm going to make $64 for that month. So the guaranteed minimum check doesn't come into play because I already made more than $40. But let's look at maybe your second month. So you enrolled 4 people. They're on your first level. On those 4 people, you're going to earn 2.5%. Let's say if they're purchasing one product, that's $4. Now let's say either through spillover or maybe their effort, there's a couple more people that join. 2 people on your second level and 1 on your third. Those 2 on your second, you're going to make 2.5%, or $1 each. And that 1 on your third, you're going to make 5%, which is $2. So at the end of the month, your total commissions earned on the 4 people on your first, the 2 people on your second, and the 1 person on your third is going to be $8. Now what EPX is going to do, it's going to make up the difference and pay you a $32 bonus so that you have that guaranteed minimum check of $40. Now what we're going to do on the next couple of slides is actually go into the earning potential and show you the type of income that can be made with EPX Body. If people buy 2 or 3 products, that's going to double or triple your income. But we're going to go through several scenarios, go through the matching bonuses, the matrix, all of that type of information, and show you the income potential here with the compensation plan. And again, we're just going to base it on a single product purchase. So the first thing, just to explain, again, there's a 4x5 matrix that pays 5 levels, 2.5% on your first 2 levels, 5% on levels 3 and 4, and 20% on level 5. So just to simplify that, you make $1 per person on levels 1 and 2, $2 per person on levels 3 and 4, and $8 on level 5. Now again, I guess I should explain that a little bit better. Per product purchase. So it doesn't matter if there's a person there, you're only paid on product purchases. So $1 on the first 2 levels, $2 on 3 and 4, and $8 on level 5. Now if you want to see the earnings potential of the 4x5 matrix, it's very straightforward and fairly simple here. On a single product purchase, a full matrix of 1,364 positions, remember those are filled through spillover, personal enrollments, and downline enrollments, so everybody's working together as a team in order to fill those 1,364 positions. The full matrix with a single product purchase is going to pay $8,852 per month. That's basically the base plan. And just to put this into a little bit of perspective, most compensation plans average somewhere between 3 to maybe 7% of the volume. And this base plan, that 1,364 people purchasing $40 is about 54,000 in volume. And just the base plan, you're making $8,800, which is close to 20%. When you include the matches, it's actually paying just about 20% of the volume. So again, as far as getting to a 6-figure residual income, That can be done in our compensation plan with as little as just a little over 50,000 volume per month. In most plans, it takes over 100,000 per month to get to that type of income. So again, that's just the base plan, but it's important that people understand it's also what the matches are based off of. So the matching bonuses that you earn from 25% and 12% generational matches are based on what they earn in their 4x5 matrix. So we're going to look at a couple examples here of the matching bonus. Now this is kind of a near perfect example. Again, a full matrix pays $8,800. So we're going to say you have a full matrix, and the average earnings of the 1,364 people in that matrix is $8,000 per month. So how that would work, the $8,000 on your first level, you make 25%. That's $32,000 in volume, and of that you would make $8,000. On your second level, there's 16 times the 8,000. That's $128,000 in commissions earned, of which you make 12%. You carry that down to the fifth level, and you're making over $1.3 million per month. So again, that just shows simply by enrolling 4 people and teaching them to do the exact same thing, and they're just purchasing one product, you can make a tremendous income. And in the part 1 video, when I explained, if you understand just the simplicity of this plan and just the guaranteed minimum check, enroll 4 people, get your product for free, teach them to do the same thing, if that continued on, this is the type of income that you would be making. So again, there's definitely money to be made in this compensation structure. But obviously not the majority of people are going to make $8,000 per month and have the matrix nearly full. Maybe on average it would be pretty significant if they even had their matrix 10% full and was making 10% of the potential income, or around $800 per month. That's still going to put you at over $131,000 per month in residual income. And again, we're only talking about the matching bonuses here, and we're only talking about you just sponsored 4 people. Obviously, if you sponsor 5 or 6 or 10 or 20, that increases the income potential dramatically because of the matching bonuses that you're earning. So this is saying that you enroll 4, they enroll 4, etc. And the matrix on average is making $800 per month. Even if you cut that one more time and they just have it maybe 5% of the potential of the matrix and they're making $400 per month, that's still paying over $65,000 per month just in the matching bonuses. So again, there's tremendous income that can be made in the compensation plan, and even if it's 10% of that and they're making $40 per month, it's still an extra $6,500 per month plus the $8,800 that you're making. Just that alone, you're looking at over $200,000 per month in residual income, and that's just if they're averaging $40 per month. So again, I also want to point out that it allows the pay to go very deep, and this is just showing 4 levels of the 12%, and it actually pays 4 generations. So even though it's maybe not realistic as far as everybody getting 4 and stuff like that, we are showing nowhere near the actual potential of the compensation plan, and this is really just here to demonstrate the power in the matching bonuses and the amount of money that can be made. Now the next thing we're going to do is just, if you want just the simplistic approach of the plan, it's just what we said. And you know, if somebody wanted to just get their business to at least $10,000 per month and say, man, what would I need to do? It doesn't matter if it took me 90 days, 9 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, what type of business would I need to build in order to do that, and what exactly would I need to do? And that's really what we've come up here with, is just a very simplistic approach. And you can change the timeline here. This is what we're going to cover for people that want to move fast and put in a little bit of effort, because the reward at the end is powerful. But this is just based on finding 4 people, qualifying for the guaranteed minimum check, and then teaching them to do the exact same thing. So find 4 and teach 4. Now the time frame that we put to this is 2 weeks. You know, if you're excited about the business and you go out there and get the word out, you should easily be able to find 4 people in 2 weeks. But again, if it's not 2 weeks, it's 2 months, it doesn't matter. If it's not 2 months, it's 4 months. There's no time limit. So we're just going to go 2 weeks. You find your 4 people. That's going to qualify you for the minimum check, guaranteed minimum check of $40. Now what are they going to do? you're not going to have to find 4 people every 2 weeks. You're just finding 4 people in 2 weeks, working with them, teaching them to do the same thing. So weeks 3 and 4, those 4 get 4, which is 16 more, total of 20, and you're still making the guaranteed minimum check of 40. If you remember when we went through the compensation plan, it pays $1 per person on the first 2 levels. So your check would actually be $20, but because we have the guaranteed minimum check of 40, we add $20 to your check and you get the 40. Now weeks 5 and 6, nothing else changes. Just those 16 go out and get 4. That's a total of 64 people joining your organization in that 2-week period, a total of 84 in your first 6 weeks. Weeks 7 and 8, nothing else happens, just the same thing. Those 64 get 4. That's 256 new distributors. That's going to put a total of 340 in your first 2 months, approximately $660 in commissions. Again, we don't have any superstars here. We just have people going out there, putting a lot of effort into their business for 2 weeks, finding 4 people, and teaching them to do the exact same thing. So those 256 go out and find 4. That's 1,024. That's a full 4x5 matrix right there, paying over $10,000 per month. But we'll go ahead and carry out the full 3 months or 90 days. Weeks 11 and 12, those 1,024 go out and get 4. That's 4,096. And now you're making over $20,000 per month. Again, divide that in half, it's still over $10,000. So this is a plan of action. And if you think that finding 4 people in 2 weeks is unrealistic based on your skill set, your background, your experience, then move that to 2 months or move that to 4 months. If it's 2 months, you'd be making $21,000 per month in 1 year. If it takes you 4 months, you're only finding 1 person per month, you're making $21,000 per month by the end of your 2nd year. And that's if you're only duplicating that effort. So again, this really isn't a guarantee by any means, but it's just there to show you that there's some income to be made, and this truly is about creating duplication in the business. It's not about going out there and having to sponsor 100 people yourself. If you can go out there and just focus on, okay, my goal is to get my product paid for. So I'm going to go out and get 4 people. My second goal is to help them get their product paid for and help them get 4 people. And if you just continue to teach that, whether it's 12 weeks or 12 months, the income that can be made is definitely life-changing. Now this last slide that we're going to go over here is, I hear all the time when people say that, oh, that's unrealistic, people can't imagine making $20,000 per month, and maybe that's true, but the question is it possible? Of course it's possible. But in order for that to happen for you, first, you've got to believe in yourself again. There's so many people, for whatever reason, that have just given up on their dreams, given up on their hopes. They had great intentions of what they were going to do, and they've just given up. And so the first thing that you have to do, if this is going to work for you, is you have to believe in yourself again. And I believe in this saying by Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So hopefully this shows you some of the income potential that's possible with the EPX plan, and gives you enough information that you can use this information to set your financial goals, whether you want to make an extra $100 or $200 per month just to take some of the stress off, or maybe to go out to dinner or take your spouse out on a date or something like that, or maybe you want to make an extra couple thousand a month and get a new car, pay down some credit card debt, or whatever that is. This can show you that it's definitely possible with the EPX plan by just going out there and helping people. So again, hopefully this explained a lot more information, and I hope you have a fantastic day.